face game thầy đâu nhỉ guys face game là mấy rồi live bằng ai tao bằng thì hay loot kan tinggal para hi loot lah parallel space hello linking Anton log all I do now then be my way you are it's never a crown so sad but if I don't show it it's a hello
Hello.
Sete, imay kasi
Hello. Oh.
imay kasi mo. Sound ka mo kalau ti zoyang.
Oh, adike.
Dik che ka mai hearing mai te mai.
Lu thấy mi.
Lu te host te kalau training cho soi alaman lau đâu. Nuôi lan mấy
Nuôi là. Defender hồn muông
câu lui nè cảm ơn thiểm thầu cho nó hay mà cái là tên lâu
มันหนัวมาเสียงขากลางขา
yeah lâu inเป็นโรคเราเขาสอง
ฮัส
lâu inเป็นโรคฟุตบอลซีสกิลส์เลยครับ
สต็อกพวกเขาอมเจ้าหวังสกิลเป๊กตัวเขาดับเบิลทัชตีเวลาพวกเขาอมเจ้าอีไลฟ์ตัวมี
เป็นปะมันแชร์โลกแชร์เจ้าหน่วยตัวนั้นแมนจูฮอสซิลาโมไอ้5 เกมลินฮอสสังหารแบบแล้วเอ็นเราไอ้ประคันนั่นเจ๊ดูเลยประคันน่ะสังหีแววตีหน้าปนีน่ะสังขัดสังขัดจะตีใช่ไหมจะเฉาตัวอะไรลองสอบก็เราดู2-4-2-3
2-4-2-3
0-1-2-4 vật về cầu lúa mình hạt dối rồi nè just minute cho anh chú đây nó phá sắp bí baruk Ninja 423
ก็เช็คฟ้ากันนี่
nhìn ready
account forward
Luis Figo giờ mang thiểm lúc thuộc sĩ rồi anh mang lâu luôn rồi nằng bạn đổi ra đi chuẩn chuẩn về dễ ngày đó tất này lâu thể lâu nuôi ra đây đó anh vật về vậy nào lâu all I do now is make my little proud Spital cái này to gì
gulit ko ito ni kakao na katuan
gulit cái chú athar zo khai ke kami kha mang chak dat chak si
Holper ni kher boxia man nuwa ma gulit ka mang sa the ka kan huya khan.
Cái lá sát thiện về vắt lâu mà. Thế mấy ông là khel là ray over box gì là mà thế nuông dễ cái này.
Noi về mẹ cái tụi mà.
Blitz thế mà dễ ray lắm lẹ, đạm lẹ. Iya dah, vật gà.
Suarez kan mana nuwa.
Ama ai finishing a box gì mà. Ai marking đấy Puskas đây này, thằng Puskas boy đến rộng cả lâu thì.
Chu mania khan ka spina vai khat spina ka dong.
Bebe hay hiền bên trộm đó là mi. Trộm mong, trộm về theo, anh khẽ các bạn. Trộm về theo mấy cái này.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Now it's Puskas. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. Platini! Most accurate pass.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
He did it all with style and pizzazz.
Big time, huh?
That is the signature of the great man himself. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Platini with a beautifully timed run.
I hate that Boga finishing card.
And it's Neymar.
Saya kayak cuma Ibra kan Messi
Barcelona finding their passes. He was alert to it.
Ibra kan case take a file there.
What you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for us.
The fuck rem low
and this is Neymar.
Filippo
Inzaghi. Shot! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be counting on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, what's very well sorted out. Puskas. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Roberto Carlos
and this is Neymar. He's having a shot!
Good save.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Platini with the short one. Chooses to go back. Opts to play it back. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Inzaghi.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Driving forward. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Puskás is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely feet. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos delivers. Cleared away. Van Dijk cuts it out. Cruyff. Puskás. Great shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yes.
Puskás really is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Surely now!
Và năm phần hai tiếng
Not
cộng
the
này
best of headers.
Kiểm mất đồ vào là thì
Gol kan sudah skor kan sangat ya.
And the keeper's given it
Gol
away.
masih mesti kan. Sakapo kan ni zana darah
Okay,
kita lawan
being
itu.
behind at the break isn't
This
ideal,
outclap
but there's
okay.
plenty of time.
Ada zina kan tu kamu.
Nice sequence of passes this.
Saka dito gol miss do lah.
Puskás. And it's Messi.
Kan.
Ang finish tayo po.
And that interception was most necessary. Real chance!
Let's go. Let's finish xem rồi guys.
Well, it looks like we have
Trong kỳ
ourselves
này
a
đúng
real
không?
game here now, Peter.
Nice về giúp.
Nice về giúp
For
mình
their
là khen về
attitude,
giúp
for
gì
their
không?
application.
Trở lại mấy.
Well, how's that for a class
Lẹ
finish?
đây kiểu tao đi mấy mò best
Tried to
season
send
rồi.
them one way, and he just
Thì
slips
nó
the other.
triệt lẹ ai FIFA đã gần lâu kể chỉ đấu tay về
And we're all square.
control về
I
gì.
happily watch this every week, Peter.
Yeah.
This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence just about came out
Lẹ
on
chỉ
top,
nghe
but they
lâu
were
ball
certainly
counter đi.
tested.
Anh nghe
I'm
gần
not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too
Counter
many
chuyền,
bodies in the way, Peter.
giờ về dễ là rồi.
Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
Hey.
good from him.
Inzaghi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's
Ale.
Can he finish?
Chạy lạc Karina. Nice.
Needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Tăng acara hari kat
That's the whistle
Karina.
for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the
Face game
agenda
na
here
kasi
from
tapa
both sides.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how
Khéo mà
crucial
làm
the
sáng
next
hết
goal
đấy
will
là
be.
đến về không là
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's
Sabu,
all about how to
yeah,
adjust the balance of your team. I
thì
mean,
lên ga
you
sẽ
want
ta
to get back
best
in
lên
it
ga
as soon as
sẽ bị
possible,
cả thì nam
but without leaving yourself
Chỗ
too
rồi mấy
open.
sẽ mi cái thing phải là
Của tao là gì
các mall tụ 16
Oh, well played,
các
lovely.
hai game khát chưa các sao
blitz โดนไอ้
Fantastic save, Tess
แล้วแต่มัน
Davis.
แล้วดี
And a terrific save from the
เซฟ
keeper.
เซฟเซฟ
Messi
เซฟ
really must be thinking
แม่
what
บ้าง
he
ค่ะ
has
นะ
to do to
บ้าง
score.
ค่ะนะฮาร์ต
Arsenal have their second
เรน
corner
เต้แล้ว
now.
จ้วย
They've played it short.
ข้าช่วยเขาปาสเลย
Good looking
ตัวนั้นไม่
ball.
ได้ก็เตียงไอ้เมย์ค่ะ
Barcelona
โอ้ย
are
ตก
looking
บอ
to
ล
go
ปาสสวย
forward
โอ
now.
เคช่าง
Engages
กัด
and
ขัด
forces him
ตั
off
ด
the ball. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly.
แต่
Stood
ว่า
up very well to his
เหลือแล้ว
man.
ว่า
Guardiola. Neymar.
อันเล็ก
Shot a goal!
ขาดอ่ะมันดี
Done it!
ยิงโดนหลุดมาไงเขียนพันดีเลย yes 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 yes
Two to the good.
next ลูก
And
แบบเทม
they
ไอ้หลุดโดน
are
เนี่ย
purring.
Next week,
Absolutely
Samu, hey.
purring.
yes yes
ก็ไลฟ์อีก
One moment you're in possession, the next
Yes,
you're picking the
definitely.
ball
just
out of
just
your
right
own
just
net.
one group so
That one will stick.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win.
Decent chance!
กันเต้นะ
And it's there!
กันดูลำปังกันมุดคือกันตัวไง
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking
Oh.
stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through
Yeah.
it from there, that definitely doesn't have a
แล้ว
good
ไม่
look
กี่
about
เฉย
it.
ตัวครับ
จุดร้อนตกเด่น
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead.
Hey.
It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But the,
And a chance!
what the fuck
It is no contest. It is a
เดี๋
landslide.
ยวจ๋อ
As simple as you like. The
Good count, good
outcome
count, good
utterly
count.
inevitable.
some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just
เดี๋ยว
apply the finishing touch.
เด็กช้าเจ๋งเลย
Barcelona are... And the shot!
ลากับโอ้ย
Loose
ตัว
now, they
ลาย
want to get it
เป็ดจัด
back.
กันจ้ะ
Neymar. Puskás. Puskás puts his foot on the gas. And it's Mendes. Now who's going to be first to this?
ไม่กระสิเลย
Over to the
มัน
left.
ปอสเว
ก็จริงๆเรามาเลยไม่เจอตัวมา
That ball looks a good one.
เฮ้ยมา
He's free, he has got... And the shot!
ตาย
Almost a six!
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace, nor
Alu, hey,
intensity.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly what's required when on the
It's-
counter-attack.
แอร์สับซิมแล้วก็แอร์เทต่อแล้วไปโชว์แล้วเราเก่งเลยนั่นเรา
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward.
อะไร
So much time and space here.
แต่ว่า
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. That is good strength. Clipped into space. He has found the way through. And this is Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
เฟกสวย
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It
Why
looked
you
destined for a goal.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Knocks it into
Avanti.
space. Chance for a shot.
ว้าเก่งเราเลยครับ
Oh, denied at the last.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
สับซิมแล้วก็
yes yes
เอกาเลยจริงไงฟิวเลยก็ฮาซาร์ดแต่มันนั่นเดียวกันพวกเรา
ฮาซาร์ดถ้ากับมังเงี้ยไงมันหลวม
อีโลกแล้วอีลาโมลาสตอรี่ของจู
กันแล้วที่เราดาวคริสต์มาส นักกูมากันเลยยังอาการชั่วโมงอะไรแบบเด็ก
จูกับพวกอาทิตย์เลยก็อีคอนสกายกัดเจ้าไทยแรมตัวแบบนั้นก็เก่งสุดเลยละอาดังกัมเบลียเตลีอิสเลียนสิบเปอร์เซ็นต์
Here cái hút chú defense and muông lấy tụi con
Substitution for Arsenal.
a hard team.
Number 20.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Number 10. Messi. Number 11. Suarez.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Puskás. Number 9. Johan Cruyff.
It's Maldini.
Coming on the
เด็ก
field.
เราช่วยเหลือเราครับกาซิละ
Flattery.
Number
Figo.
17. Olise. Number 25. Mbappe. Number
Arsenal
18.
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number 5.
He can run onto that. He's picked his way through.
อาจจะเลย
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
ไอ้ก็รู้ตัว
And this is Inzaghi. Oh, important
แต่
interception.
อุ้ยนึกตึก
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard
เฮ้ย
has
ทุกคน
a
แมต
chance
ช์
down
ฟู
the
เรา
left.
ตัวนะฮะกับวินการเลย
Rodri. And it's played forward. Pele. And it's Maldini. Aimed beyond the Can he finish?
อ่าว่าชัดเดียว
ว่า
Pure, but no end product.
Well, there's
But
always
didn't,
that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hazard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was... Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
อย่าจะช่วยจะช่วยจะเล่นเล่าเอเซล่าสมุนที่เราตุ้งแล้วจนให้แข่งเขาสักรอบ
Well, it's a goal fest,
Do I
and the
set
fact
out
it's so one-sided
Zelensky
now
don't
is getting
like-
scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is
สมุน
complete.
สเปกไทยเราวิ
This
ยา
is such
กัน
a
คือไลฟ์เว
dominant
ลา
performance.
ให้เรา
The defence are
พีซีฮันสเปก
excited.
อย่างเงี้ยที่
Tries a shot!
มันเซฟเทรน
Keeper always had the measure of
เมื่อกี้
that.
มาที่ไหนแล้วทีเราสกรีนแชร์เสร็จแล้วไง
ไทยเวสสเปกตูประคันของบางพัน
จู่เรา
A moment to try
Hello,
and place
Thomas.
the cherry on the cake.
ตัวนี้พี่ก็จะมาบวชคักเองก็เชิญ
ของบางนี้
เล่นอ่ะพี่ก็จะ
อ๋อเล่
Neymar! No, that's just wide. Roberto Carlos. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
ปราณลูกปราหีเนที่ปดเวเดอร์
Added minutes has been indicated.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not
ว่า
the
ฉะ
case.
ไอ้คัดจีเซกับปวดสุดท้าย
He won't be happy with that one.
เฮ้ย
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Olise.
nice
And
nice
that
GG
is as
GG
far
Yes.
as it goes.
จีจี
Ah.
นะฟอต
Arsenal
Yes.
suffer
Now
a
this is zero,
humiliating defeat, and if that
Yes,
weren't
inshallah,
painful
man.
enough,
ปรากับเราช่วงเนี่ยตะปดเลยได้ไหม
อืม
ใบเราลูดแล้วติงเงแล้วรินปับจีก็เขียนตัวเรานี่สาระก็ซาวน์สวยค่ะ cái counter mang ô mà sẽ gặp mang khá ta hay hi long ball counter kan mang ta chi ngay kalau mang mi lo ngay Martinez link up anh này là vá link up anh này là puna boy là right card lâu lu ta tu na lâu lu yeah choice ball FC tu na kan nuôi đâu na kan này em kan này ang ti na ril ruhi kapudo ni cái chuan left wing insignia mà sẽ thắc tu cái này thắc hoa ra sẽ là mà tiền nuôi dễ cả nghe guys livestream link share caro sẽ lại sai nu aku mau kum la khel kan ni lawa kala thiam lo khop mai mình lâu sẽ thiam ra cái thiam me cái tiệt vàng lâu live kan ni lawa khi mà hi competitive mindset thế vềอย่างgì cả anh nhớ ber ra thế ber po ati ra sam chuan lo ting na chang thin nào tụi nghe tụm đồn hey alo comment ami pa hi mi mau we ami đang đợi heavy Dembele ron này score thì Hazard chân skill lại ra vali first game Aaron man chuột Messi cắn ạc bầu tụi này cover là player chắp ra anh nha bầu thấy lâu anh nha Messi hit chúng mò đi mà sẽ là gia đình nào cắn ạc bầu ang van thì cắn Dembele hi han mark se chuanin ni le val hi mi lo ko la hello le val ôi rồi bây giờ rồi bên bảo thôi guys sao in nuôi đâu team qua
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull. So strap in.
Well,
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat. Because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams. And always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We have already started here. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Mark.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
bỏ là ai đâu.
Darren Fletcher.
Lọt về thầy rất. Ở đây.
Moving pass.
Cá đó.
Neatly clipped into space.
Này.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pirlo. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Yes.
Now it's Hazard. Darren Fletcher. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Cái mà nào mua sản next soon nuôi về là. Một đây. Nuôi à? Đâu ra đâu.
And it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's clever. And he's in on, tries a shot! They've scored!
Let's go.
An equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as
so
needed,
yeah,
and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi puts it... Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That's a cute ball. He can run onto that. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Messi. Dembele. And this is Dembele. And this is Mohamed Salah. Picked out, takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked.
Cái má lẹ to.
There was a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
He's had a shot! No mistake!
Fuck.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the toss, and it was a very good finish.
Dembele is on his... He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's starting to look... There's the shot!
Và trẻ.
A
Thế đây là rồi nó siêu thì rất rồi mình cái đủ ai sập của chạy. Nào.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
What the game?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pirlo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now Otto. Salah. Messi. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, the movement is slick, the
Martinez,
speed is
yes,
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Fletcher. Distributed tidily. Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mohamed
2
Salah.
added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Puskas. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Hazard!
Dobro.
And that's it for the first half.
Come back,
A breathless
ยืมมา
ending.
ช่วงเมื่อเราสบโดนมา
Oh,
บ้าน
what a half they've
Bro,
had.
ก็ช่วง
Cruising to
เวหายเรา
victory. And it's only half time.
ก็
Astonishing.
ช่วงเวงายเรา
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Fletcher. Fletcher! Oh, impressive strike. Pirlo picks it up from the goal kick. Costa Curta. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He's had it taken off him. Puskas. Great vision. Palmer could try cutting inside here. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and
ปาสวนต่อ
clinical
เรา
edge.
ชอบเดี๋ยวคงต้องกิน
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. This looks promising. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pirlo, the man we've all come to watch. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Messi, this shapes to shoot! He scores!
let's go
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and have restored some sort of respectability. And it's Pirlo. Tries to play it through.
ว่าเทร
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good play by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
กะ
fruitless.
อุยหรือตก
Messi. Maldini calmly anticipates. Neymar. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Dembele. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fletcher did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Messi. Tries a deft little ball. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Nesta. That pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Palmer. Well seen.
Mock.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard in acres of space out wide. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! That's a smartly directed ball.
Sập sim nó không?
Substitution for Arsenal.
Looks galaman lo
Number
rival.
21, Palmer. Number 10,
Roberto
Messi.
Carlos.
Number 20.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Neymar. Number 11, Suarez. Number 4, Pushkash.
Krasitsky.
Coming on the field, number 22, Mohamed Salah.
Xavi Alonso.
Number 13,
And that interception was
Number
most
15.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so
Number
good from him.
25,
Now it's
Mbappe.
Eto'o.
Number 18,
Right card.
Pele. Substitutions taking place.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Mock.
It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled. And the finish!
And transfer.
He scored! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
It just came down to a battle of
Yeah,
wills between
love
him
it.
and the
Take me out,
keeper,
you love
and he
our
won it with a
culture.
cracking piece of trickery.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's
Good
just
one.
too easy.
Below.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has
That's
been
very
indicated.
neat. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
It's Eto'o! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. That's at the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
This is a hard one to take.
The end of the
but
game.
we'll be back to
Reflections.
stronger.
Well, you can
Won't we?
never predict the results of...
Đại hiến thì xuôi chỗ hi ka ling kap thei do na siam cái mà Ivo Sophia và đến tổ truyền mặt chiang cái bula nào lâu chín rồi tại yeah chill zek
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Genuinely a heavyweight contest. It's Dembele!
cho thầy về.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi with the short one. Great ball and he's in. Fletcher!
Gol có mà nó
It's off target and by quite a way.
thầy tập tắc lời cái
Arsenal have it back and can go again.
cái long ball lên pek mấy tuổi này
Nicely spread. And it's Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
He might be in here! Maldini cuts out the pass. Neymar. Good ball over the top. Darren Fletcher. And it's Otto. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that is a hefty challenge. Luis Suarez. Oh, smashing header! Goal!
thank you
Arsenal!
không còn sai đâu Amir
Arsenal take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
yeah.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Who's going to be first to this? It's come backwards here. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant
เฮ้ย
interception.
หมามาก
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Fletcher. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Arsenal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long
yeah,
balls
yeah,
from
yeah.
deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. He has found the way through. And Messi!
โอ้ยกาคา
Scores! They have come
Done, Moste.
roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got
Messi,
what it
Messi.
takes to seize the
But
initiative
Terodi.
from here.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong
Tape
teams of
Marty.
fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pirlo ploughing shapes to shoot. And he nearly went all the way.
Pirlo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Neymar driving forward. Tries to play it through.
อ้า
Luis Suarez!
ไอ้
I'll
หมัก
tell you,
เอ๊ะ
Peter, the keeper owes him
นี่
big
มัน
time
ต้อง
there.
หุ่น
He's
เหลา
lucky
เว้ย
his game is wide awake to that.
เหนื่อยหน้ามันเหรอ
Messi battling down that right flank. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
อ่าเรฟเข้าจอเรฟ
Oh,
ก่อน
he's
เล
brought
ย
him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
โกลแตะ let's go
Goal! Arsenal! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Pirlo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's an imaginative pass. That's very neat. No way through, so... And the shot!
ไอ้
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
ตั้งลมแหละ
Roberto Carlos was short. Terrific
ไอ้
header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pirlo. Now Costa Curta. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good spread. And it's Salah. Darren Fletcher. It's Pirlo. Fletcher!
Cover.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Palmer. And it's Messi, looking for a runner. That's good vision. Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Well, now it's a
ตา
race
ตะ
for the ball.
กานะโหลมันกลัวรัน
Well, played right into his path.
ยี่ผา
And this is Hazard. Oh, he's been caught
หมักเตะ
It's in! And once more we are all
เสืออะไร
You score, we score. Well, and we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task.
Oh, shooting chance!
ฟันเซฟทเวอร์
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short.
โอ้ย
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Messi.
ไอ้
Pirlo.
ดับเบิลตัดเซล
Now it's Dembele.
จ้าใช่
Palmer. Ambitious ball here. And he's worked it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Darren Fletcher. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Pirlo. Spread it left. Oh, it's Dembele.
ฟัดเช
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
มันได้ทีมเรา FC
Substitution for Arsenal.
ทีมเราเนี่ยทีมฟักเรา
Suarez.
So time for change.
Number
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Pete,
Real chance!
Oh my god, even bit
No show of confidence there.
Bale.
well, that was certainly impressive, Peter.
15,
Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
ไงน้องเรา
Costa Curta. Hazard. Arsenal
Game mà nó
are,
chìm
of
lắm
course, in
đúng
a
không?
position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
打了一首
Well, the
歌
idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that could set him on his way. Hazard could try cutting inside here. And it's played in. Oh, what a climb!
哎，我就
Harmlessly behind.
Well,
yes
there's
มา
always
ทำได้
that
ห้า
risk, Peter, when a team
Enjoy
commits
it, yeah.
too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pirlo.
โพสชั่นเกมพี่มองไว้
Van
แล้วว่า
Dijk promptly onto that. And that is that.
1-0
This is Messi.
โอ้ยตก
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming face to face with the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
ผมว่า
That's
ดรอป
just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Buffon defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well
ขา
to his
ด
man.
ตรงนั้นที่เขาเป็นที่เมียนอม
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Here comes the cross. Oh, he's been canny finish!
อัมมัก
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
ว่าหันทีมเราเอ็มบอกของเรา
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Corner number
Messi.
3 coming up.
Number 5. Pedri. Coming on the field. Number 9. Johan Cruyff. Number 19. Cristiano
Hazard
Ronaldo.
powering forward here.
Substitutions taking
Excellent
place.
challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But they've got it again. And it's Rositzky. And this is Eto'o. Rositzky purring through the gears. Chance for a
อัม
shot!
มัก
And there we have it,
Oh,
the
David.
2-goal cushion. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Maldini nice
Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
อัมมักทีนะ
It's a searching pass. Good ball over the top. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. He is through here.
ล็อกนี่หรือยังไง
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! He has done it! With so little time left!
Đúng rồi, mình cho em.
Finish!
Rất rồi, em bị doán mới đó
And
nha.
that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now?
Mark,
It's going to require some
cắt của tung
inspired
xin
defending
là.
to stop this lot.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Bale. Looking to play him in. Fires it in low.
Phải gạt hết thế đấy, nice.
Good take, and is he in? And that is as
Fuck!
far as
Cái này
it
đâu đi?
goes. Arsenal illustrating perfectly
Thôi rồi.
the fickle nature of
Trời
football.
ơi,
Everything looked so good for them to start
Phải
with.
xin nào có thể là
But
quá
as we've
48
seen
nhá.
so many times,
48,
nothing.
57 target, 11
The end of the game.
target, 8.
Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing
Did
side
you?
in games like
Kiếm góc
this,
này.
and I can tell you,
Là
it really
tụng hả? Player sai ai खेल तो कोई मौजूद थी. Tí. Đó rồi à. Nhưng mà Amosไม่ต้องพากเลยช่วยให้หน้าไว้กันมีเจ้าหน้าอะไรต่อบอกอะสปิดาการฟังล็อกมีเจ้าหน้าอะไรต่อบอกอะzertir lah kang GG brother player sẽ cái này thả đi này thả đầu cho cái này thể là trên này rồi là số nhu cái gì or cái là gray na cũng harzek position game ini ai survey ko ai position game le zir ka ngai na tak tập túy nè nhịp túy nè càng sớm tập em vô sau đó now boss kalau iya đã rồi đâu anh em mình lấy đấy create miệng quá để bị nữa Lu thầy 2477 2549 subject thế này giờ chụp tệ đây guys bị ha bị ha哎，也高那位说呀，哦 ，just another 第一能妈咪 ，just another 第一能妈咪。哦，可以喝水。哦，guys，kanin noise wa kanin noise do ni chanchu nghe soi cái chỗ nào đây có rất Bro, wait. Better wait. Okay. Question giữa cái đợt monk này.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Puskás had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence...
Bullish header!
Ai
will be livid with himself.
เมสซี่
Arsenal
เนี่ยถือ
certainly look
นะ
sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. But we don't usually come.
Decent chance!
สนุกเจ็บ
Yes!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
อ๋อ
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
แอนทรีโด
It's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Torres. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for a runner. Raul. Oh, nicely intercepted. Luis Suarez. Looking for the run. He is through here. Roberto Carlos. Skims one in. Look at the Palmer!
อ่า
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Palmer
Safe
is offering a right smile
โอ้
there.
โหร้องไห้ก็ใส่
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Amok.
This is a formidable matchup. Pamplona are looking to go forward now. He has a look up. Van Dijk clears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's had a shot!
แหว
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? No luck
สู
with
ง
that.
เรา
Dink over the
ใช้
top.
คิริติ
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Patience.
Time's on their side.
Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Palmer, driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free. Suarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rodri. Played it back. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away?
โอเคเป็นสีสวย
Raul has created one goal already. And Torres!
โกลลงโกลลงโกลลง
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And this is
อา
Neymar.
ว่าเอาไทย
He
โอ้
got hit because he was under pressure.
Now it's Torres. Bernardo Silva. They played right into his path. Palmer.
เฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยโอ้แต่เขาชอบแบบ
Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Torres. Pinches it off him.
어떻게 해야?
Raul. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez!
Fuck!
It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Pamplona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
You can run onto that. It's Luis Suarez! And that's definitely not his best. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Baresi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's certainly onside here. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gareth Bale, vậy đó mà.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes till the break. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Looking to play him in. Perfectly measured that. Lam. Neymar chasing after it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Bernardo Silva. Threads one in.
Has been indicated.
Promising position. Looks across. He's got tall. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Puskas. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Please
They
join
need to
me
keep
in
pushing,
wishing all
keep
the best to
imposing.
members of
Don't
our
leave the
fan
door
club
open for the
celebrating
opposition.
their wedding anniversary today.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Torres. Granit Xhaka. Koundé. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And this is Puskas. Oh, sweet feet. And a chance! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good-looking ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sight.
Oh, super ball! Puskás finds himself offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. There's the delivery. And he can clear it away. So we've reached the hour mark. He's a sharp little ball here.
อย่ามา
Gabriel
แต่อย่าเพิ่ง
gets
ย้ายให้
over
มัน
and
มีเปียกเข้า
intercepts.
กระสอยโตะ
That pass has been well intercepted.
แต่ค่ะ
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Puskás and the shots! What? It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 13.
That is a brilliant interception.
Number 24.
Luis Suarez.
Kukçu.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Pamplona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
Great chance!
It's a
Terribly
fool.
mistimed, and it's given penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Ano?
Lewis!
Let's go!
And it's in!
Say to me! Hey!
Again.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he threw the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? Searching passes played there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. it's Zyehhh. Oh, easy pickings there. Palmer. Truscus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a nicely shaped ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Zyehhh. Good take. It's Luis Suarez! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
चलो
Changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And surely now, the results are beyond doubt.
Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Pele. And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he showed to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Zyehhh clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through, it's 1-on-1. Right up. Belly. Victory out. Final 5 minutes. Plays one through. This is madness, Roy. Just eases him off the ball. To the show of his quick feet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence though able to hold on this time. And Knight did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. Lahm delivers. Mightiest off the post. No messing about, just logical play. Tries to play it through. Played in. And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it clear. It's the final whistle. Arsenal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it...
สกูตาข้างLeinem Cinque su 0-0 Turo lang ba di Here So itong grinding ikat tayo naman dito Yes, pass ka na
What a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beckley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, underpinned by a team.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already started here. Pinches it off him. Luis Suarez. Into the flank. Neymar, he gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
It's Luis Suarez! Was a matter of inches.
The keeper had that covered. Sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pushkas. Probing pass. Time, excellent execution. Gabriel. Van Dijk. Maldini. Good starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Neymar. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping!
Puskas is offering a right smile there.
Pushkas. It's Messi. Raul. Driving forward. Bernardo Silva. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And throw that with the corner. There first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's in space and looking for options. Decent clearance. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drama there, Peter. It's had its moments.
One of the most convincing of passes. He's having a shot! Pushkas.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out towards the flank. To make sure that's not getting through. Oh,
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. That's been drilled in. And he's heaved it away. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos!
Hey.
Good try, very good try in fact. I think he surprised himself when he was not to hit the target. He seemed to believe he was going in.
It's Messi. And Corona have been getting their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they will lose the purpose, they keep the purpose and the urgency holding the way.
Gone forward. And here's Suarez. Bernardo Silva! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. He's having a go. And it's hit the woodwork and out. It's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run.
Attack
It's
stay.
a crunching tackle. It's going to go a long way. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Torres. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Bernardo Silva!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very
Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez. Pushed the saves to
Hey.
What a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Shot could be on. And now they could spring out of defence. Maldini gets over and intercepts. It's been intercepted.
I'm
He read that really well and stopped it. And here's Suarez. Neymar very much a man of this moment. Got the pass, but can he get there?
Oh, Ihan. Oh, Ihan.
Today. Baresi. Gabriel. It's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez. Cut short. Clutch with the rangefinder there. Evidence efforts. The current the pass with the first 45 minutes are
Now.
it hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means.
Oh, mas kita dapat di now.
Just lack that telling break of the moment. So there
Oh,
was the
yeah.
first half.
What a pleasant surprise
Oh.
to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
45 minutes, it is still goalless.
Oh.
Change perhaps after half time. So off we go once more. 0-0. We're at the halfway point.
The pass was
Sort
nice.
of out wide. Oh. Chance here to counter. Nicely intercepted.
จ้องแทนไม่ถึงเลย
Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dog in defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first for this? Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to pass it through.
เอ้ย
Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Beautiful
Ôi,
this time, surely!
ta xuống
Denied by an
Chìa.
instinctive save.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Raul comes from the goal kick. Looking for a runner. Goes that through pass. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's picked it up out wide. Across it goes. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Substitution on the field.
It's no time for changes. Will be outside actually. Arsenal control the aim and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Fair.
Iya dari mana?
Hazard. Can they get him away? Good take, and is he in? There's the shot! No mistake! With so little time left! Finish! It was a great finish. He put it away
So,
with great
hospital.
force, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
And Bruna give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's gone looking for safety. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a canny finish!
Aduh.
Taken goal. They have stolen level at last. Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. You have to give credit for fairness.
But,
to the players to do. Make things quite
Go for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce. They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous.
Ah, lalu tu boleh tak tu dia.
Parisi,
Makte
the referee brings it to a close. What a
Delay.
game, unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Which is when you reflect on what we've seen.
Fuck. Coba tu tengah. Đập xía đủ nào khá đấy cảm giác hẳn rồi sẽ ôi để nó sẽ xong sao đi chịu nó được. Oh, a Ubero, vale. A Ubero. Ora ne cosa ho cavarci no. Si che sao tu no. Sao tu mi. Sao tu mi. Six ke tu mi. Sang ruk tu mi. Sang ruk tu mi cái gì.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly. Watch out! Help!
Ấy.
Jalal.
Tahu kan tilap. this is.
आगे खतरा है
Locks. Vai aggressive Essere Let's go. Allez. Về PUBG. Okay, alright. Ôi các bạn, trộm vàng ấy nào đâu trộm đến cùng chưa được.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Đi cái cọ này luôn á, tiền mấy. Primero, sono cazzata, dove sono? Giuro, mi ho comunque un altro Nice. Go. انت لو هلمت تو này tổ lầu mãi đâu
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world. and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
我们几个上那个信嘞，有个懂。Nice。भैया गेस करो गेस करो Nice. mặc cái
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation and play responsibly.
sao cho lần được chiều chị sẽ đồng với dùng là dùng tới vài xiềng ay poltok revive करो भैया let's go Even se ve heads up mày top 땡겨버리. À mày lâu mùa Bạn trinh đó Start yêu vai à Start năm mùa mà依家個希姐路嗰邊都已經靠唔到位咩啦？喺肥叔講知。Vẫn đôi về thôi. Cái thiếm lâu về xem xem. Brother khiêu tổng ai đâu rồi. Thì về lại cháu chân chân. Thật là tốt. Khỉa tổ gì đó. Turun ada tubuh nah apa ya kavel ôi ôi chấm lâu liên tục Fan Koita Struktur DC number 2 hi Fan plus đâu to cái máy cái khore mà đi thật đấy không tôi nói cho anh thì đã thao được xe đó ta ổn ra cái gì mất rồi chẳng rồi 输了嘛，输了，我们顶住了啊！Ayan, pakata niya. Ni Tom palit na. Energy major dali na. Fire nila. Energy, figure, ano figure daro. Now energy ang manager daw. X7 ang tika. Di ba wiki lang dito kang. No tetipo tangay. Di fina lagi mang toso CF pwede mawa chun ako may chim có thể là vậy. Aí! Não tinha uma fusta por chegar. Ôi ha. Ngày nào cũng là bố thế à. Ồ, X7 bản gì à? X7 bản gì thì à đi. Ồ, X7 bản gì à ngắn đi mày. Đó là sao hay. Tiếp tỷ lệ hả? DBS okay kan tidak cinta.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
嘿的信嘞，多少个？啊，不是服信了。哎，กลับโดนที่สินเลยเอ้ยมูโล Anything here to avoid the missed goal. X7 drops what you think Zyehhhเนี่ยเขามีตัวนั้นเป็นก็กันช่วยมาตีกันไฟเรื่องโอ้กับเราด้วยบวยท่าใครแล้วอินไฟตัวบิ๊กคานหนุกถึงสีเราว่าอะไรส่วนเพื่อนดึกให้ส่วนเราด่านฝูเราตัว tournament final 2v2 session. Ay, tingnan pala. Tok. Tôi thấy đâu đó liên nan đột xuất ý sẽ vạch tổ đi rồi phải tổ yes yes yes. Nanti kalau udah lemon cũng còn chắc thấy xin lễ lâu tổ xin lễ lẹp mi cả the fuck. Anh thở mà lỡ chỗ này dễ này là thật chứ gì đó ta phải trên thế. Ay. Ay, cái nó gì Ay, ganito na ako sundo na. Ay. Mother chode. Ay. What the fuck? Hindi ka nila tayo joke dun ka. Hindi naman. Ay, kansak doon lang hindi siya. Capture siya. FLF. Poczu.